Today, I write my verse. Not because I want to, but because I have to. I write my verse to give voice to the voiceless, to give sound to the silence around, to make light out of dark, to bring peace out of war, and squeeze water from oil and blood. And so, I write my verse, compelled to write words that might right all the wrong that's been done all along. Through me, words must be written, must speak for the children, for those who can't stand on their own. Like 12-year-old Eduardinho and his favela boys, who sleep under bridges and tunnels and call the streets their homes, who steal meat just to eat or sell drugs for the thugs with no mother's arms to hold. Eduardinho, whose 9mm Glock locks and jams as he pulls the trigger, the Swedish tourist shivers. But that's just life in Rio for skinny Eduardinho. My verse is for Malay in Bangkok. So cute, so fresh, so ruined. At only 10, she sells her assets for a toothless street pimp who promises pure poontang to fat-bellied, gray-haired Americans. But her pickings ain't pure at all. This ain't Malay's first rodeo. She's been riding the bull since long ago. Her heart weighs more than rocks and blocks, 'cause there's a reason they call it Bangkok. I write for 9-year-old Darwani, who, instead of learning to read and write, wakes at 4 a.m. to struggle and fight, to scavenge the Dapa dumping grounds of Calcutta in discarded filth with her mother, digging for food, plastics, metals, anything of value she can peddle. Knee-deep in middle-class trash, what use in books and math? When the urgency of now is pressing, to look upon her is depressing. But she smiles, she smiles, she smiles, inspiring my words for miles. These lines are for Michelle, whose muddied 7-year-old hands tirelessly mix salt with oil and sand, twisting mud pies for his mother with grandma, sister, and brother, to sell for 5 cents a piece in City Soleil market streets. But Michelle's mud pies are not mud pies like Carlos in Hoboken. His soul is nearly broken. His food from Haitian soil, I pay homage to his toil, 'cause eating earth is perverse. But still, I write my verse to try and nourish his dirt. Oh, these odes I write for Ashanti. No, not the $1 million pop star, but the 9-year-old malnutrition who's bruised and scarred, her fragile feet all charred. She's been walking 30 days across famine deserts in a daze. Ethiopia has gone dry and no one really knows why. 10 days ago, her 2-year-old brother Alem was left behind to dry and crack like desert sand, his broken back, scorched by the sun and treacherous heat, wasting away just like Ashanti. And like 30,000 other children, no one even tried to save them. And so for them, I write this poem. I write for the American silent majority, for those that know but won't say anything, for those that say something but don't know, the complacent, the complicit, the conspirator. My verse is for those who've been silenced by default, who won't use their voices, who can't, who don't, who shouldn't, who should. I write my verse for truth and justice. It gives rise to those who once have spoken. It resurrects those leaders long gone. This verse hails their dead voices, invokes echoes of ghosts like King and Malcolm, Mahatma Gandhi, still starving, Harriet Tubman, Sojourner Truth, Frederick Douglass, Rosa Parks jumping off the bus, 'cause she just can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. So I write it down, right here, not for myself, but to myself. Because all I do is write, and all you do is listen.